It is told at the start of the film that USA was affected by a dangerous virus. After experiencing mild symptoms, a man turns into a zombie. The last of the survivors are under attack. This disease was spreading rapidly, and many people were being infected. There were a few people in the USA who were saved from those zombies and that virus. The rest of the people were survivors, and the people had stopped meeting with one another. Now, a character, Columbus, is seen in this scene of the movie. He feels comfortable spending time in isolation, so he had not disliked the low population in the city. But many people had transformed into zombies in this city, and his survival was also appearing difficult. He follows some of the rules and regulations for survival, and he moves to his house with this hope that his parents will be well and they have not been victimized by zombies. Columbus finds a survivor like him on the way. His name was Tallahassee. He wants to target zombies. He was not an amiable man, but he gives Columbus a car lift on his asking. Here, Tallahassee reveals to Columbus, while talking, that he had a cute puppy which was killed by these zombies. Now he is badly missing it. Now the flashback is shown in the movie right now. Here the house of Columbus is seen. He opens the door as the doorbell rings. Then he confronts his neighbor who was panicked. She tells him that there was a very mysterious man outside. He wanted to bite her. That man was very threatening, and he was chasing that girl. Columbus relaxes her when she is telling the fact. That girl falls asleep at the house of Columbus. But that girl is transformed into a zombie as it dawns. It was the first time for Columbus that he was watching any zombie. At first, that girl was nearly to kill him. When Columbus goes to another room, then he harms that girl badly, entrapping her foot in the door. After this, he kills that girl while hitting her with a lid and he flees. Then the scene turns to Tallahassee and Columbus. Tallahassee stops his car before a store shop because he was habitual to eat the sweet things. First of all, they play music there in order to know whether there is a zombie or not. He ends the zombies with his guitar as it approaches there. But there was not only zombies but there were two more. He kills them, attacking with bat and scissors. They both meet a girl in the same store. Her sister is infected by the virus. She wants to kill her sister, taking a gun. But the matter is opposite. That girl was so shrewd. Those girls escape from there with their weapons while deceiving both boys. Those youngsters advance while seeming feeble. However, they come into a car loaded with weapons along the route. They follow those girls by that vehicle. But those girls were very shrewd. They again make them captive. And they grab the new vehicle and new weapons. Tallahassee snatches a gun from a girl named Rock, and he points his gun at the elder sister named Wichita, sitting ahead. And Wichita also points her gun at him. Here, Columbus explains them, "We are survivors. We will get nothing by harming one another. We should rather support one another." Here, Wichita tells them that she is moving to Los Angeles with her younger sister, which has no zombies till now. And Columbus tells him about his house. Wichita informs about it. That place has been totally eliminated. Now, Columbus changes his decision to go there and considers it safe to stay with his group. Now, Tallahassee takes them to Bill's residence, who was a fabulous actor. Tallahassee was his admirer. Here it is seen that the actor comes to Tallahassee and Wichita. The actor looks like a zombie. Wichita is scared, seeing him, and she affirms. The actor explains that he is a normal man who has just disguised himself as a zombie to stay safe. Here, Tallahassee thinks about a prank and suggests attacking Columbus as a fun meeting with the actor. Confused, Columbus fires his gun at him, and the actor actually dies. Now, Columbus and Wichita become friends, but Wichita does not trust anyone. The next morning, she departs from there, taking her sister. Wichita brings her sister to Los Angeles. She activates all the swings and lights of an amusement park to please her sister, brightening up the place and attracting the attention of zombies. Wichita enjoys the swings in the park while many zombies appear. They both fight off the zombies and head towards their car, firing their guns. Zombies climb onto their car as they get in and they stop the car near the water. They trick the zombies and push the car into the water, causing some zombies to fall in. They reach the swing tower ride. Now the movie scene turns to the boys, and they both decide to go in their own directions. Columbus wants to search for the girls, while Tallahassee wants to go to his destination. Eventually, Columbus successfully convinces Tallahassee to go after the girls. The scene switches back to the girls, who are rescued from the zombies because of the swings. However, the tower ride begins to move down. Wichita comes up with an idea and asks her sister, Rock, to press the button, succeeding after 2 attempts. The ride protects them for a while but doesn't last long. As Columbus and Tallahassee reach there, they are astonished by the circumstances of that place. They cleverly shoot the zombies while striking many with their car, eliminating a significant number of zombies. While Columbus searches for the 2 sisters, he finds their car in the water and is saddened by the sight. Then he hears the voices of Rock and Wichita calling him from the swing tower ride. Meanwhile, Tallahassee diverts the attention of all the zombies towards him, allowing Columbus to rescue the girls. Tallahassee impressively fires his gun at the zombies while jumping from one to another. On the other side, Columbus seeks refuge in a haunted house, shooting at all zombies, whether they are fake or real, in his confusion. A zombie attacks him from behind, but he shoots and confronts it, quickly escaping outside. Zombies start approaching Wichita despite her presence on the swing tower ride. On the other side, Tallahassee locks himself in the store, moving inside. And he kills all zombies passionately, firing his gun at them. But Columbus had approached here to Wichita to rescue her. But Columbus had more threat from a zombie here. He used to be afraid of a clown, and there is also a clown zombie. He picked up a large hammer, struggling to overcome his fear, and he kills the zombie. Now he brings the swing downside. In this way, Wichita and her sister are rescued, and Columbus feels here that there is no life without family and friends. It was just a family what he wished now which he had got. Let's move to the movie explanation of Part 2. The same characters are shown here who had been observed in Part 1. Now they had become successful in fighting the zombies. Here it is also known that zombies were also of various categories, so they had named them after dividing them into different categories. The first category name is Homers. They were so silly and easy to kill. The second category included Hawkings, who were the cleverest. It may be known by this scene in which a zombie pulls the human eye out to victimize him and unlocks the security system sharply. It does not let go of its victim. The most threatening category included ninjas. They used to kill people silently, and the people could not detect their arrival. Now all leading characters are shown fighting with the zombies. Now they had many skills to confront the zombies. They end all zombies there while firing the guns or attacking with the swords. Afterward, they are shown leading a comfortable life in the White House. Every new morning seemed to them like Christmas morning. But Rock was not satisfied with this house and this life. She wished to lead a life with people like her age fellows. Columbus and Wichita come on the scene with it. Wichita rejects the proposal of Columbus when he proposes to her. The next morning, it is seen that Rock and Wichita move away from them. 1 month had passed, leaving them, and Columbus was dejected. Now, Columbus and Tallahassee are in the shopping center where Tallahassee ends the zombies before him in a unique way. Here it is revealed that Tallahassee had won many awards as the Zombie Killer of the Week, but he is fed up with it. So he needs the award of Zombie Killer of the Year. Columbus meets a girl in the shopping center named Madison. Columbus takes that girl with him to the White House, but Tallahassee does not like her much, and it is seen in the same scene that they were hearing some sounds from the house. They enter their weapon room while hearing the sounds. They find Wichita there, and they are left astonished, observing her. She tells them that Rock has gone to Graceland with someone, and she also tells that she has encountered the strangest zombie outside. They are very threatening and are not included in their named categories. She needed some of the weapons to face it, so she came here to collect them. Wichita wanted to guard her sister, Rock, using those weapons. Wichita is also apologizing to Columbus because of leaving him. Meantime, Madison arrives there. Wichita is shocked, glimpsing her. Wichita gets angry, seeing her, and she leaves that place. The next morning, it is seen that they all, with Madison, leave to search for Rock to protect her. Zombies attack them on the way, and Columbus climbs up the bus shrewdly. And he begins to tell Tallahassee and Wichita about the direction of zombies coming from a distance. So that they may fire their guns in that direction, they kill the zombies while firing their guns in that side. And a ninja attacks Madison here. Columbus observes the zombie from the top of the bus, and he finishes it while firing the gun at once. All zombies are ended here, but the zombie that comes later is very dangerous. It hardly dies despite firing the gun many times. Tallahassee names those super zombies T-800 because they hardly die. Afterward, they continue their journey where some strange symptoms are seen in Madison as a mad zombie has attacked her. So they get Madison off the car, and now Columbus has to fire his gun at him. At last, they reach Graceland, an abandoned place. They move ahead in a worried condition and glimpse a car of Rock parked before a hotel. A girl tells them as they enter the hotel that Rock left this place with a boy. The name of this girl is Nevada. They stay a night in this hotel where Tallahassee and Nevada get acquainted with each other. Their morning arrives while hearing a noise where someone had driven a truck into their car. They were friends of Nevada, who resemble Tallahassee and Columbus a lot. Even their actions and habits were also the same, which was astonishing. Now all were enjoying sitting in a hotel when zombies arrived there. Nevada's friends face them alone, and when they come inside after fighting with them, Nevada observes a bite mark on one of their hands. At first sight, they are transformed into super zombies, and it was very difficult to hold sway over them. Tallahassee and Columbus were tackling them, and the girls were also assisting them. In the end, Tallahassee hits one zombie with a bust, beheading it, while Nevada kills the other boy by firing a gun at him. Tallahassee takes his action superbly, thinking that he should be awarded Zombie of the Year for it. Columbus says to Tallahassee about this, "You are still behind for this. That man was Italian who was awarded Zombie Killer of the Year. He diverted the attention of zombies through dummies and then brought down a huge building on them." So more struggle was still required for Tallahassee. After this, all three of them drive to Babylon, where Rock may be expected. They also find Madison in an ice cream truck on the way, and they are left shocked seeing her. They come to know here that Madison was not infected by the zombies, but she had a nut allergy. As for the concern of the bullet, it had not been shot at her by Columbus. All are surprised knowing it, but Wichita is also a little worried. At last, they reach Babylon, but they have to leave their weapons outside upon reaching there because it was a peaceful region. Rock is pleased here, and Tallahassee loves her like his daughters. Observing her happy, he thinks that he should search for his another destination. Taking this decision, he leaves without telling anyone from there. Moving a little far, he observes the zombie coming to Babylon. He immediately drives to Babylon, turning his car because the light and the playing music were luring for them. Tallahassee tells everyone upon returning back that many zombies are going to attack there and they have no weapons. So, Tallahassee makes a plan without having any weapons. In this scene, Tallahassee is shown to train the people through the barricades. So he makes an explosive with the help of diesel fuel. He is also spreading the barricades in the surroundings with it. They explode the biodiesel as the zombies arrive there. There were a large number of super zombies, and the explosion had not harmed them. They all four were facing the zombies persistently, but zombies were in a large number while they were in a few number. Suddenly, Nevada reaches there, and she kills the zombies in a more amazing way. And she drives her monster truck on them while saving all four of them. Unfortunately, the monster truck is turned upside down, and they have to get off. Tallahassee thinks to move upstairs where other people were present. Tallahassee spreads all small and big things on the way of zombies while moving upstairs so the people who are moving upstairs may get little time yet. In the end, Tallahassee's admirable plan is observed. Going there, all people are standing in a queue, holding the barricades. Tallahassee himself jumps over the building to attract the attention of zombies towards him. And he swings with a construction crane hook there, and all zombies fall from the top building, moving to one direction of barricades. But the remaining two zombies catch Tallahassee here. Rock kills both zombies with the same gun given to her by Tallahassee. The real fact was this, that the gun was dearest for Rock given by Tallahassee, so she hid it. Then the last Homer zombie appears, which falls itself from the top of the building. It is seen in the last scene of the movie that Wichita accepts the proposal of Columbus. And Tallahassee and Nevada are also united here. Columbus expresses in the end, "I learned from all this that we need a family to survive, not the house. I was at fault who continued to search out a house."
Make sure you subscribe and turn on notification to watch more videos like this and show us support for our effort. Take care.